Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Merry Christmas. My name's Ben Moseby. I hope you had a brilliant Christmas, whatever you did. I hope you were spoilt rotten, spent it with friends and family, got loads of prezzies, ate too much, drank too much, and generally just had a very merry time. And thank you for joining us for what is going to be an hour of fun, an hour of bargains, an hour of quiz questions, and an hour of Christmas chat, and potentially Christmas arguments. More about that to come in just a little bit. But over the course of this show, Boxing Day sale, 70% off, a whole array of goodies. Check the website, you will see everything laid out for you there. We've got tons to get through and some brilliant deals to bring to you, but know you're going to get 70% off. So if you've got some Christmas money, this is the opportunity to get the most out of that cash. But of course, it is only whilst stocks last. Before we get into everything, let me introduce you to the lovely lady I have at the other side of the studio. I cannot believe she's here with me on Boxing Day. They've pulled out all the stops today to bring me the only person I ever wanted to work with on Boxing Day, your friend and mine, looking as Christmassy can be. It is the one and only boss to my sizeall, Leann Chivers.
Hello, happy Christmas, Ben.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to all of you at home. I'm so happy. I feel a bit privileged to be here with you on Boxing Day, actually. And you know, when we found out, I thought, I can't miss that. There's no show without punches there, Ben. I do love a bit of Christmas celebration. I love a Christmas bargain.
Yeah.
In the day, I would have been in the queue and next at 4 o'clock in the morning with my elbows out getting all the bargains.
Would you?
But we're here instead, so I think it's going to be a good hour. I'm excited to have all the Christmas chat.
Yeah, me too. And this is the nice thing about shopping with us, isn't it? You can do it in your pyjamas from the comfort of your own armchair. I was never one for doing Boxing Day sales. I couldn't do anything worse going out the shops.
I haven't done it for a long time. I think I used to do it when Peter was small, money was tight, and I wanted to go and get all of the clothes, get some bargains, buy a size bigger clothes that would last him, get his summer attire in the winter, do you know what I mean? When I was budgeting and being frugal, but he's 30 now, so I don't need to worry about that. He sorts his own clothes out. So I haven't done it for a while, Ben.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm 45, my mum still sorts out my clothes for me.
Well, he was very happy with the best gift, apparently, the gift he's been waiting for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Apparently he really needed it and he knew I would deliver, and I delivered, and honestly he was like a dog with 3 tails. 7 pairs of pants, 7 pairs of socks.
Leann, this guy, pants and socks. I wait for Christmas Day each and every year, just hoping that the socks will hang on and the pants will hang on as well. Just about made it this year. It was a close call though, but that's what all blokes wait for, isn't it? What all blokes wait for every year. Oh dear. We're going to do over the course of this show as well. I'll do the first question in just a second. We're going to do a bit of a fun Christmas quiz. I'm going to pit Leann against the boys in the gallery. So we've got Big Pop, producer Johnny, and Liam. So you're going to go up against the double brains of Liam. And
2 against 1.
I know.
Oh!
But I kind of think, Leann, their 2 brains equals half of yours.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll take that.
So we'll we'll do a quiz questions. 10 questions. We'll do the first one in just a mo. And you can play along at home as well. So get a pen and paper ready, and then stick your answers in the comments. Probably easiest. We'll do the first question in just a mo. It'll be nice and easy for you. First item for me. I've got to be honest. I'm showing it. I'm going to have to chat to you about this. I've never seen this before in my life. We'll get the details up on the screen. It's the flip card die set. 13 dies in total. If I read off the back here, it says create your own mini books, albums, and journals. Using precious moment die stamps and paper collections. All the elements in the collection work together to create an endless array of personalised keepsakes. Start with the album spine, choose your page style, and decorate as desired until the additional elements from the collection. The possibilities are endless. This is the kind of thing that you're going to be able to create from this set. 13 dies in total. That's really, really super cute, isn't it? Look, all the dies you're getting there.
Brilliant. So this is great. So this was part of the Precious Memories collection that we did, where we did memory album dies and templates, etc., so that you could make those memory albums. However, this particular die set will work on its own, because what it does for you is that great little flip mechanism in the centre.
Yeah.
So you can you see this? If you turn that back round, Ben.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
That.
No, the circle in the centre, there we go. So when you do that, the circle will cut at either side of that vertical line, and the vertical line will score. And so when you close it, the circle rotates in the space. So you'll show the front of the circle, the back of the circle. It is so easy to do. The die does all of the hard work for you, and then you've got all of the decoration in there. So while it was designed to work with precious memory albums, it's actually just a fantastic card-based die, which is kinetic and has movement, and actually would be a nightmare to try and do with a craft knife and a scoring tool.
Oh, you wouldn't bother, would you?
So it is brilliant for that.
This is normally a £30, $40 item, £7.19. Just for today on our Boxing Day sale, that is $9.58 if you're shopping in the US and you're a Platinum member. So stick it in your basket. It's something to have a little bit of a play with, and you've got lots of lovely dies in there as well. Maybe you are looking to start a new craft in the new year. Maybe it's going to be the first year that you're going to be doing some die cutting with us. That is a lovely set to start with, and you've got a 70% saving on it. Let's go to Leanne for her first item, and then I'll give you your first quiz question. What you got, Leanne?
I've got the gift of Christmas, Ben. But actually, this isn't just about Christmas, this particular one, because it's just a present at the end of the day. So what you've got is one of those brilliant reveal die sets. So you can see here, you create your card base, but the top of the present, the top of the gift and the bottom are separate. You pull off the top and you reveal a message inside. So this is actually great, and nothing Christmassy about it. When you use your birthday papers or your Easter papers, your Valentine papers, your wedding papers. I love this particular die set for being able to gift and give a message, but it's a lovely little surprise reveal. You know, for Valentine's Day, for example, get ready, we're going out for a meal. Or for my nephew who just wants money now. He was thrilled with his 50 quid in an envelope yesterday. He gets 50 quid and a kilo bar of dairy milk, and he's happy with that. But actually, I write him a little message with his £50 and I put it in something like this, so it's a little bit special when he reveals it. So it's nothing, it was brought out in the Christmas launch period when we did it, but actually nothing about that design is Christmas. It's just a really great reveal die, which can be used all through the year for whatever occasion you would like.
Great prices all round here. Less than 200 of those to go round. First quiz question then, before I show you my first item here. So play along at home, put your
Am I writing the answer down, not shouting it out?
Write your answers down, and then I'll give the answers at the end, and we'll find out who's got the most. So don't say anything in the gallery, obviously, because you know,
I'm excited, right.
Okay, you ready? In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? Home Alone, Johnny, listen to the question. In Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind? Kevin!
Can I just say, excuse me, I've got that mat I can see on my screen. Are you checking out my answer? Because I've had to move it because...
Oh. They might be able to move it out of the way of the overhead as well.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to write it over here. I'm going to write it over here, Ben.
Yeah.
Because I can't be having that business go.
Just be aware, though, that they can go...
I'm going to be watching that. If I hear any and up there, that is...
Won't be the Brussels sprouts.
It won't be the Brussels sprouts from yesterday or the bubble and squeak from later. It'll be the camera.
I love bubble and squeak.
I love bubble and squeak.
Yeah, it's one of the best things about Boxing Day.
It really is.
Similar to what Leanne's just shown you, message reveal dies. The gift of, not the gift of Christmas, it's a Christmas tree. So again, if you'd like to be able to create that effect of your message or your gift card popping out, you can do it in the style of a beautiful Christmas tree. Again, the savings here are absolutely incredible. $16.99 or $19.95. Platinum price today is just £4.07 or $4.78. And whilst you obviously not going to be using this until next Christmas, stash it away, and then you've got it for that point when it comes around again, because it is, just as a newsflash for you here, it's happening again next year, 25th of December. We're doing it all over again, 2025. Next, if this is what I think it is, this is ridiculous. It is.
It is. It is what you think it is. Oh, stop it.
What the?
It should be $12.99 or $14.95, and you're paying your platinum price £3.11 or $3.58. We paid more than this to have it made. We paid a lot more than this to manufacture this die. So you're getting it less than we paid for it. Let's just put it that way.
Put it that way.
This is a brilliant die set. It's one of our zigzag scene die sets where you take a A4 or a US letter sheet of card, score it into 3 panels, cut each one of these dies across the top of the 3 panels, zigzag it back on itself and create a beautiful scene like this that you can then build up and colour. So it's a great amount of metal, it's a fantastic concept, it's a lovely everyday scene that can be used male and female, young and old alike, for anybody in the family, and really does create something a little bit different than the regular types of cards you see.
Brilliant price, excellent deal. Question number 2. You get a point for each. In the yeah, it's like being back at school. Yeah, so it's like this. In the Christmas movie,
yeah.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Have a what?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Okay.
The Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they?
I've never seen that movie.
Oh. I'll give you, well, it's not really a clue. The 3 words all start with the same letter. And it's kind of past, present and future.
I'm passing. I don't know. I've never seen the movie.
My Latin teacher, Jeremy Fisher, always used to say, never leave a blank. Always put a guess in, because the guess might be a right answer. It's 3 words. And it's the past, present and future of those 3 words.
You're not helping. I haven't seen the movie. I'm leaving a blank. I can't.
Do you guys know in the gallery? Okay, it begins with the letter S. It's SSS. And he's obviously not a very nice person, is he, the Grinch? And he's obviously, you know, he's a bit grotty, isn't he? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Okay.
No. Okay. Whilst Leanne's writing down, I bet you put your answers in the comments, so I bet you've got it at home. This is a really great deal. If you want to create a really cool card and use the sentiment as like the focal point for your project, then this is one to go for. It's just for you metal die. It cuts into your cardstock part of the lettering in this point for you, and it leaves the just over the top of your card if you want to do it like that. Many other different ways to be able to use it, but it's a really lovely die. Again, normally £9.99 or $12.95. Platinum price on this is £2.39 or $3.10. So not much more really can I say about that. It's a lovely sentiment as well, actually, to use, I think, for all sorts of different projects. It's not just sort of set for birthdays, is it, or anniversaries. Just for you, can be for any time. And you just want to send somebody a card to cheer them up. This is the sentiment that you'll be going for. We have, though, got less than 100 of these to go around. So you're going to have to be super quick because it is a super duper busy show. And I think Leanne has also got something where you've got less than 100 chances. I
do. I've got less than 100 of these fantastic decorative frames. This is one, I mean, this is a 5x7 die. Is this, so it's not open? I would have shown it. It's a 5x7 die. It's a big old die. And we did them in that 5x7 size to have the aperture perfect for your 6x4 photographs. So actually, this is brilliant for framing a photograph and gifting it on a card. It's great for doing a piece of home decor and just putting a lovely frame around things that you go to put on the shelves, or if you're gifting photographs to family. Yeah. But actually, it's just a lovely frame as a centerpiece for a sentiment or a stamped image or a die cut image if you're making cards. So it's just absolutely brilliant and versatile for lots of things. You see these are bells, you would think Christmas. I seen somebody on the Book of Faces do a whole wedding invitation set using this die. And it was lovely, it looked beautiful. And then afterwards, they sent a wedding photograph out to their guests with this die on as well. So the theme carried through from all the wedding invitation, the order of service, and then a photograph afterwards. And I just thought that was really lovely. So this could be First Holy Communion, Christmas, wedding, christening, engagement, anything you want to celebrate, really. There's nothing particularly Christmassy other than the bells. But bells can be appropriate for lots of occasions through the year. Absolutely. Any celebrations, get those bells a ringing. Less than 100 of those. Must just say, doesn't everyone love Leanne's jumper today as well? It's very Christmas jumpery, but very classy, unlike mine, which is very cheesy. Thank you, because I am a classy bird. That's what I always say about you. I tell everybody. Yeah. Nobody listens, Ben, but yeah. Yeah. I'm that classy, Ben,
Yes.
that I use my Christmas tea towels as a decoration.
Now, we did say we're going to come on to something. This would be interesting to see what you think about this. So, Christmas tea towels. Tell me, first of all, why?
Why is it
Why a Christmas tea towel?
Why? Well, I can't believe you have to even ask that question, Ben.
Okay.
Oh, I've got Christmas towels, Christmas tea towels.
What? Christmas towels?
Christmas towels.
What, as in like...
Yes, but they don't get used.
Hang on a minute.
They just
Christmas...
go over the. They just go over the. They just look pretty.
But
they're not. No one needs to be wiping themselves with a Christmas towel.
But does it? When you say Christmas towel, like with a Christmas scene on it, or like just Christmas colours?
No, it's got a lovely little band. It's a beautiful cream colour.
Right.
And then it's got a lovely cotton band with like poinsettias, some gold embroidery, a little bit of holly, and a little bow. And so that just looks lovely in the bathroom. It's like Christmassy.
But
yeah, don't be wiping your toothpaste up with that.
But can I wipe my hands on it?
No.
What do I do with it then?
You use it. You use a proper. It's just there to look festive in the bathroom. And the Christmas tea towel over the handle of the oven door. Different. Got three. 2 outside ones lower, middle one a little bit higher, perfectly placed, looking joyful and Christmassy. Peter spilled some coffee yesterday, wiped it up with my cream Christmas tea towel. There was nothing the matter, Ben.
Can I just, this is all new to me. First of all, do you have Christmas tea towels at home? And secondly, are you as, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I won't use the word. So, if you have your Christmas tea towels hung out on the oven, which we can't touch,
Yes.
where are your? So, if I come to your house and I do need to use where do I find the tea towel I can use?
You simply go, oh, Leanne, I've spilled a bit of tea.
Yeah.
Have you got something I can wipe it up with? I say, yes, of course. There's some kitchen roll there, Ben. And then look in this cupboard, pile of tea towels. Knock yourself out. There's also some microfiber cloths there, and there's some antibacterial spray. I love a microfiber.
Do you have a Christmas microfiber cloth?
No, I don't have a Christmas microfiber cloth. I don't take it that far. But if you touch the Christmas tea towels,
woe betide you.
woe betide.
The first towel the coffee did spill. Question number 3 on the quiz. In which modern day country was St. Nicholas born? In which modern day, bless you.
Sorry.
In which modern day country was St. Nicholas born? There you go. Oh, Leanne's quick to the pen and paper there. I think she knows that one. Confident?
I think so.
Okay.
It's one of 2.
Okay. I'm still reeling from the tea towel chat, if I'm being honest with you. I do quite like that idea, though. I might speak to Mrs. M when I get home later on and see if we'll get some Christmas tea towels for next year. It sounds like the kind of thing that she would do, actually. You know, she's a classy bird as well, just like Leanne, very classy, unlike me. Can I just show you this? This is a brilliant deal on one of our frame stamp and die collections. It's Moseby Leann High, normally $12.99 or $14.95. What's so cool about this is that you've got the aperture here to be able to cut the space out of the front of your card, but then the stamp that comes with it fits perfectly around the actual cut of the aperture. So it just creates a really fantastic card, and really quick and simple as well, because you can cut the aperture, do your matting and layering, obviously, mat and layer like the inside of your card as well, as you can see here, but you cut the aperture, you've got the stamp to fit around that aperture, colour that in using your choice of colouring medium, and then you've got the fantastic sentiments to pop on your insert. So it is a one-stop shop to create an absolutely brilliant card. Really super duper easy. That would pass the Moseby test, that one. The sentiments you've got in there are Ding Dong Moseby Leann High, and also ring out those bells. Pop this one away for next year and you'll thank me later. This is a £13, $15 stamp and die set. It's £3 and change if you're a platinum member. That is $3.58. Pop it in your basket. Have it there ready for next year. You're welcome, everybody. Let's see what Leanne's got to show us next.
I have got, hands down, one of my favourite set of sentiment dies ever. Ooh. I love them so much. And I always say that about these cut-in sentiment dies, where you cut them in the front of your card And it puts the sentiment in relief horizontally so you can see through it, which I absolutely love. So you've got that Just For You die. You cut that into the front of your card. You can cut it through the back as well and make it completely transparent through there. But it's so cleverly designed that it hangs on to the top of the card and the bottom of the card.
Yeah.
So nothing falls apart. It just shows you the sentiment in relief. Absolutely love that. And then we've given you a number of other little sentiments in there, which you can use with the Just For You if you would like to. So you can see Just For You with all our love, best wishes are sent just for you, and because you're the best, just for you because you're the best. So you can use all of those sentiments in a separate way, depending on who you're sending it for. If you're stuck, if you've lost your crafty mojo, if you're sending a card to someone and it's an acquaintance, it's not someone who you could be totally effusive with, but you want to give them a lovely handmade card and let them know that you're thinking of them. This, I think, is great because it isn't too personal. It's really lovely, and I hesitate to say generic. I'm going to say versatile for everybody, because you can make this very masculine, very feminine. You can make it for the young and old alike, and it can be your really great fallback option for, I'm not sure what card to make that person. Yeah. I know, I'll use my Just For You die.
I love that. Absolutely love that. Question number 4. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
Not a clue.
Oh.
No clue. Haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Is it black and white?
Yeah, but I think it's one of those that they then like remastered and did in colour later on. I can't believe I would have had a massive, not that I'm a betting man, but I would have had a massive bet on that would have been one of your favourite films. I don't know why. It's a Wonderful Life. You know the answer to that, Johnny, don't you? Oh dear. I thought these questions, they get easier then, hopefully. But in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang? Did anyone watch any good Christmas movies yesterday? You watched it? Any good movies?
I've always have to watch, without fail, I'm not negotiating on this at all, Christmas with the Cranks.
Yes.
I have that on while I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. And then last night, absolute classic, have to watch it. Everybody had gone home, cooked dinner for everybody. My son, my granddaughters, my daughter-in-law, her sister, her daughter, everybody came. So it was a big old full table full we had yesterday, which was lovely. Once they'd all gone home and we got the dishwasher full up, me and Mr. C, we poured ourselves a little port.
Oh yeah.
We got the Christmas cheeses out.
Oh, Stilton.
Oh, Stilton. Do you know, I went to Borough Food Market back in November and we got all the lovely cheeses matured in alcohol.
Oh, yes.
A blue cheese matured in a beer, and a blue cheese in Prosecco, one in gin. So we had all the little cheeses. We had a glass of port. The holiday.
Honestly,
I was living my best life last night. It was lovely.
You and Mrs. M would get on so well. That is her, I think, not even Christmas movie. I would say that's probably her favourite movie of all time.
And
she loves that.
Jack Black. Oh, I love Jack Black. I just love it. I want to live in the cottage. I would like Jack Black to come and whisk me off my feet, because he's lovely in that movie. Jude Law's a bit of a wimp. But Jack Black, I'm in Jack Black camp. Which camp are you in? Are you Jude Law or Jack Black? That's what I want to know.
Let us know in the comments. My Mrs. M, Jude Law.
Is she?
Oh, she doesn't say, but she goes all sort of gooey-eyed, you know.
Does
when
she? I'm a Jack Black. I like his sense of humour. Yeah, I'm a Jack Black girl.
Well, I was on the port in Stilton as well last night. I left the voice. Too much port. I left the girls to watch some Christmas TV downstairs. I went upstairs. BBC Two. There was an hour-long new documentary all about Sir Roger Moore, one of my absolute heroes.
Oh, you said I don't like him.
From Roger. What?
No.
Roger's the best Bond.
No, he's not.
He is,
no.
Leanne. He is the best Bond.
I can't. The best Bond, Daniel Craig.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He wasn't even the second best or third best Bond.
No, Roger Moore talks like that. What's that all about?
I think you'll find Roger talk like this, Leanne. My name's Bond.
He does talk like that. What's that all about? I just want him to be normal. I can't cope. He was the Saint years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the Saint.
Yeah. No, he's not for me, Roger. Sean Connery.
Oh, yes.
I liked Sean
You
Connery.
like Sean? Oh, yes, Miss Moneypenny.
I think
Yes.
Pierce Brosnan was a travesty.
Pierce Brosnan. Oh, I love Pierce Brosnan.
No, it was a travesty.
Brosnan was the
Bond.
second best Bond.
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was.
No, absolutely not.
the name's Bond. James Bond.
He belongs in Mamma Mia and let him stay there.
No, you've got it all wrong. He belongs
He belongs in
Bond.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, he was terrible.
No, well, it was terrible, but it was joyously terrible. The singing was terrible. The movies are fantastic. Both The Return and the first one, love them. My girls love them. That's where he belongs. He shouldn't be a Bond. Like, seriously, can you go and he'll fall over? He's not going to be a Bond. Come on.
Can you please, in the comments, this is turned into a full-on like Christmas argument session, isn't it? Family Feud. Bonds, please. Rated from best to worst. Moore, 1. Brosnan, 2. Connery, 3. Dalton, 4.
No.
Craig, 5. Lazenby, 6. Craig is down there.
It's all about Roger. My name is Bond. James Bond.
I mean, that is an exceptional impersonation of a terribly bad Bond.
Well, I'm going to move on and show you some more dice. It's time to die another day.
Die another day. He wasn't even in that one. If you've only got £1 to spend today, pick this up. You could literally put your hand. I bet
Stop
if you,
it.
If you had friends over for Christmas and they're sat on your sofa, I bet your coins have fallen out of their pocket. Have a fish down the side of the sofa. You'll pick out 71p to buy this. It's the little Happy Easter 2 dies you're getting from the expression set, the Gemini expression set. $2.99 or $4.49 becomes 71p or 107. No, 107. Basically, tuck this one away for... When does Easter come round next year? Is it?
It's April. It's quite late next year.
Is it?
I think it's like the middle of April.
Well, tuck it away. You've got a lovely set there. It's got your Happy Easter detail, and then, of course, you've got the outer die there as well for your little backing to go on it. It's 71p, $1.07. Don't even think. Just buy. Thank us later. Next up, we're off for a garden party.
This is brilliant, and this is again is another. I'm loving the fact that these, although they're parts of collections that we've had in the past, actually they're standalone, work on their own, brilliant dies that you can just use with everything else that you've got at home for, quite frankly, ridiculous prices. £2.39 on this, or $3.10 is incredible. You've got a really great edgeable here. It's going to work on your 6x4, your US letter size, and your A6 cards down the edge brilliantly. If I just turn that round, that's the pattern. Now, anything pink you can see is cut out. So the pale pink is the actual die cut. So you can see you've got that lovely looping edge, you've got that lovely looping swag, and then you've got that beautiful detailed lace in there. The pale pink is what's going to cut out for you. It's absolutely exquisite and can be used in many, many different ways. You can't even get a coffee for £2.39,
No, you can't.
Ben. You can't.
Less than 50 of those to go round. Question 5. It gets easier. What words in the song follow Silent Night? 2 words. That's an easy one, isn't it?
That's number 5.
That is numero
That's the only one I'm confident on so far.
Did anyone what?
I'm confident on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whilst you're on a roll, then I'll give you question 6 as well at the same time. You'll get this one easy. Easy, this one. Which Hollywood actor plays 6 different roles in the Polar Express? There you go. Easy one, that, isn't it? Easy. This next deal is an absolute, I think one of my favourite like creator card dies that we've ever done.
It is mine.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
And I can't believe we're selling it for that price.
It's £4.
Can I say run, don't walk?
Sprint, don't run.
Whenever I show you the Gemini 2, whenever I demonstrate the Gemini 2 and its capability, this is the die that I use. It's absolutely the best die. It's my favourite. It's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. It's so intricate. So I would say for £4.07, and £4.79. Run, don't walk. That you will not regret, because it's a lovely happy dye. It'll take you all the way from spring right through to autumn.
You can go that way with it, can't
and beyond. Yep, you can use a portrait or horizontal. It's glorious. It's just glorious, Ben.
Colour, paper piece. Get some, if you've got any of your illusion film, you might want to use that as well. It's just such a versatile dye, and as Leanne says, like, it's so easy to work with and such a happy credit card dye. Sunflower Splendor, it's normally £17 or $20, £4.07 or $4.79. So snap this one up. And actually, if you're in the mood for some sunflowers, you might as well get this one and then Leanne's stamp set she's got here.
This again, I love the sunflower collection. One of the most popular collections we ever did. It was very fast to sell out. This is a layering stamp set that we've got here to be able to create this beautiful sunflower bouquet. It really is absolutely glorious. And then you've got the lovely sentiment on there as well. This is great just on a corner of a white card, you know, just a small accent with a little sentiment. Keep it nice and simple. Use it in opposite corners, use it in four corners, use it as a central piece. The choice about where you position this is yours, but you know you're going to get an absolutely stunning result every time for £2.39. For £2.39. This is, I mean, honestly, just get it. You're not going to regret it. It's beautiful.
Next, I mean, again, the kind of thing that you just want to get into your basket and get checked out. Ribbon, always super handy, isn't it? You know, whether you're using this alongside things like your ribbon threading dies that you might have many of, whether you're using this just to create beautiful bows as embellishments as you're on your projects, using as little wraparounds, things like your boxes as well, absolutely perfect for some of our beautiful seam binding ribbon. This comes from the Delightful Daisies collection. So again, as we head into the new year, you're looking for some brighter colours perhaps to work with your springtime makes. This is going to be perfect. You get your 3 different colours here, and you are getting one of each. It is 10 millimetres in width, and you get 1.5 metres on each of those rolls. This is normally $4.99 or $6.99. It's £1.19 or $1.67. Be interested to know what you could buy the whole show for. Producer Johnny's like, I have to do some calculations now. You're not going to, if you decided you want everything on the show, you are not going to be spending a fortune to pick up. I think it's 25 items we're bringing you over the course of the hour. So get it in your basket. I'm laughing because I've just seen what Leanne's got coming up next, and it's an absolutely bonkers deal, this.
I mean, it genuinely is a bonkers deal. So we've got a whole pack of our beautiful honeysuckle vellum here for you. A whole pack of the vellum. So in here you have got 8x8 vellum, you've got 24 single sheets, and you've got 6 different designs. So you've got 4 sheets of each design. Sorry, my maths there. And you've got beautiful, beautiful vellums, which can be used to fold, to make beautiful little accents or envelopes. You can use it in an aperture, use it as a wrap inside or outside of your card. Use it to die cut from if you want to. Use it as a whole overlay if you want to. Our vellums, if you've had them before, you know the quality is absolutely incredible. The vibrancy of the colour is beautiful when you start using them. And you're getting all 24 for £2.39 or $3.11. I don't know what to say to you. I mean, I don't know what to say. How much is that a sheet? What's £2.39 divided by 24?
It's 10p, isn't it?
10 pence a sheet.
I mean, wowzers. We've also recently done some masterclasses and shows where we've shown you how to get the very best out of your vellum, because I think a lot of people get a bit confused as to what to do with vellum. So do kind of fish back on Facebook and YouTube to find those. I'll just show you this deal, then I've got another quiz question for you. Something we did do just before Christmas, actually on a few shows, was delve into the world of all things shakery and shaker tags. Debbie Robinson did actually a masterclass a couple of weeks ago. She did a masterclass on all things shaker cards, shaker tags, and we also had a Christmas craft along as well, where she was showing you how to get the very best out of your shaker cards and shaker tags. And I mentioned those because if you're doing all things shakery, you need something to shake. And this, I think, is probably one of the most beautiful set of sequins that we've done. I really, really love the colours in here. And you're getting 50 grams worth from the honeysuckle collection. Shall I open this up? dare I open it? I usually...
They're really good value, these tubs of sequins.
They are.
Ben. They really are. You get a lot. So you can be generous in your shaker card.
And I think even making a shaker, we were discussing this on the masterclass, because a lot of people were saying, like, how much do I put into a shaker? Is it better to go too little or more than I think? I would say you don't want a diet shaker card, do you?
You don't.
You've got to go full fat.
You need a full fat shaker card.
Yeah.
I would say the size of your aperture needs to be 60% full.
Yes.
Does that make sense? So like almost 3/4, so you've got a quarter space for shaking. And then what you're not doing is looking like, where's all the sequins gone? They fell down the back of there and I can't see them.
Yeah.
It needs to be a movement, give that lovely texture, but not disappear.
Absolutely. Yeah. And this, just like, it looks like nectar, doesn't it?
It does.
They're beautiful. No wonder it's from the honeysuckle collection, you can see. So team it up with that, you know, any sort of, anything from like the beautiful collection as well. That would really look lovely in. But listen, let's talk about the price. $4.99 or $6.99 is what you would normally pay. All of this for just £1.19 or $1.67. It might be worth just stocking up, multi-order that. I mean, today, if you're platinum, you can get that 4 times over, can't you? For the price of what you'd normally pay of one. Yeah. So why not take advantage? Question 7.
Right, question 7.
I think this is 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 7. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, they're getting easier. What was the first name of Scrooge? In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, what was the first name of Scrooge?
Okay.
Okay. You've got some right answers now, at least, you guys, haven't you?
I mean, I'm confident now on 3.
Okay. You've got that one, haven't you?
Yeah.
You didn't put Jeff, did you?
Brian.
Brian Scrooge.
Brian Scrooge. Did you play any Christmas games yesterday, Ben? I bought the new viral encrypted game.
Oh, yeah?
And can I highly recommend it if you didn't get it? I can even bring it in and loan you it so you can decide. So you would love it because it's a play on words.
Oh, right.
You're going to love it. So what you get is a card and you show it to the person. So if you're drawing the card and looking at the answer, everybody else gets to guess. Whoever wins gets given the card.
Right.
And it's got like, I'm trying to think of a clean one I can share. But it's got the word, that it's phonetically.
Oh, I've seen it.
And then, but you've got to guess what it's really saying.
So I've seen one on Facebook, which is form a yellow one.
Yes.
And you form a yellow one.
Form a yellow one.
And you have to work out what it is.
And you have to work out what it is.
Which in that case would be Formula One.
Formula One, yes.
Yes.
That's a clean one that we can share.
Yes.
Thank you. Because I had 2 others I didn't want to say. But
Whisper.
I'll tell you later. But you know what? We howled. That was worth the money. It was absolutely, and it was all inclusive of everybody because you didn't have to have good knowledge on something else. You weren't sat with a board game, plonking things around. It was very interactive.
Oh, I like that.
It was really good fun.
Did you get it? Where did you get it then? From online?
It was online. You get it from a website called Factory of Games. .co.uk.
Okay.
.com. Brilliant. Highly recommend.
We played a bit of the game that I got for my Secret Santa, which was a lot of fun. Basically, it's similar to games you've probably seen previously, but you all wear a pair of glasses, like 80s style glasses.
Yeah.
Then you have a card, and you put the card into the top of your glasses. So everybody, it's got a name on it of an 80s film star,
I love that.
rock star, whatever. And you don't obviously know who you are, and then you have to ask questions to other people to find out.
I love that. We do that with Post-it notes, but that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Post-it notes would have been probably an easier thing to do, but you didn't get the cool 80s glasses.
You don't get the cool 80s glasses.
No.
And it was your Secret Santa.
Yeah, exactly.
But we do that game with Post-it notes. It's really good. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're platinum, sorry, Johnny's just done some maths here. That's why he's been quiet. If you're platinum, you can buy the whole show today for $69.72.
But what's the value of everything you're getting for $69.72?
You're saving £223, Leanne. Wow. 25 items, saving 220 quid.
I mean, that's the start
spent.
of your savings. That's the start of your January savings, isn't it? Really, your Boxing Day sale.
Absolutely.
Now is the time. after Black Friday, isn't it?
That is the Boxing Day sale of all Boxing Day sales right there. Buy the show, 25 items, £69, save 220 quid. Is it you now or me?
I think it's me.
Is it? I'm losing track.
It's me now. I've got a honeysuckle stamp for you. And it's a really lovely one because it's one of those ones that just makes a lovely centerpiece. It makes no apologies. It's a nice size stamp. You stamp it, you put it in the middle of a project, you colour it in with your watercolour or your alcohol, whatever you want, and you've got a beautiful, beautiful design. And you've got that for 95 pence.
Not more can you say,
or
really, is it?
$1.43. I've
Yeah.
got no words.
No.
That is a beautiful, fills the front of a 6x4 US letter size, quarter US letter, or your A6 card, so your A2 in the US, fills the front of that. Lovely to colour with your watercolour or your alcohol, whatever your pencils, whatever your preference is. And it's just going to look glorious. And it's 95 pence. Can't get a bar of chocolate for 95 pence.
No, you can't anymore, can you?
No.
Bonkers. Question number 8.
Right.
Just under 20 minutes left on the show. Now
Okay.
we'll do the answers, won't we? Which country does eggnog come from? Which country did eggnog come from?
I don't know. I've guessed.
Guess is better than a blank. Did you put any guesses for the Grinch question?
No.
Oh.
I put 2 words and I thought I'm wasting my time. I haven't got a clue. Yeah, I've put 2 words. Do you get a point a word?
Yes.
Okay.
So you-
I might be all right. I might have 2 points.
So you may as well fill in another one. They begin with S, and it's the Grinch,
got
so they're not
that.
nice words.
No.
Don't put that horrible S word, though. Don't put that down. Can I just say this next deal comes from the biggest selling collection of the year back in, is this March time? April time, I think? Enchanted Ocean. We are giving you the main stamp collection from this set. It is 26 stamps in total. This was £10, $13 ticketed item. You get it today for £2.39. I am aghast, flabbergasted at the deal that we are doing here. I flip this around, you'll see all of the different stamps that you're going to get. It is $3.11. Take a look. You get this big 8x8 sheet with all of these stamps on. Obviously, with it being Enchanted Ocean, you've got a selection of beautiful mermaids on there. I love the fact that we've included things like the mermaid's treasure. You've got the crown in there as well. If you wanted to create, King Neptune, you've got the trident in there. You've got all of your different kind of embellishments as far as your seaweed is concerned, and your seagrass, and the bubbles are in there. You've got all of your different fishies. I think you've even got Nemo in there. Octopus. You've got all of the shells and conches in there as well. It's just a brilliant set to create the most beautiful cards, like the one you're seeing on the front there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the kids have got into the Little Mermaid over Christmas or whatever, and they're thinking now about having like a mermaid party or whatever. You've got all the stamps in there to create some fantastic cards and invitations for said party, and you've got it for an absolute steal. I think this is one of the best deals on the show. Honestly, for £2.39 or $3.11, 26 stamps from the biggest selling collection of the year, but you have less than 100 chances to jump in and grab this, so don't walk, just run. I predict, in the words of Chivs, a riot on that one.
I completely agree with you. It's an absolutely incredible set and useful for so many different things. While we're talking about Enchanted Ocean, I've got a whole box of the fabulous illusion films here, and the colours in here are absolutely glorious. £4.
What?
I know, £4.79 or £5.99. It's mad, isn't it? We've only got 80 of these, Ben.
Well, they're going to
go.
go.
So they are going to go 4 rolls full of illusion film. You've seen what you can do with this. This is like mermaid tails. It's like abalone shell. Could be aurora borealis. You could use it with many, many different things. It's absolutely glorious. It really is. Fusible, stamp on it, put it behind apertures, die cut it. It's incredible. And you've got a good amount. I think it's about 4 metres on each roll.
It is 4 metres on a roll, yeah.
So 4, 8, 12, 16 metres of illusion film for £4.79.
It's just an illusion. Wop, 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 whoa.
Oh, I remember that song. An illusion.
Wop, 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 whoa.
Who sang that again? Illusion.
Was it blancmange?
No.
Just
Was it? Wasn't blancmange. It was.
Diddle-diddle-it. What does it begin with in the gallery? Yeah. Don't tell me because I'll know it. Just an illusion.
I know his name. He does a lot with the lady with the red hair.
Lady with the red hair.
He's a singing coach now.
Oh, David Grant.
David Grant. I had David Gray in my hair, but it's David Grant.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Imagination.
Imagination, yeah.
Not
David
blancmange.
Grant.
Is that? I didn't know he was Imagination.
Yes, David Grant.
Ah.
Yeah.
David-
I was thinking David Gray, but I knew it wasn't David Gray.
David Gray was Babylon.
Yeah, he is. Babylon. Yeah.
I've got 2 more questions. How long have we got left? Oh, 15 minutes. Okay. Question 9. Which real-life person is Santa Claus based on? That's what you think it is. That's what you think it is. Delicate doily frames, 3 for £3. Go on then. We've had these on recently, certainly in the last few weeks. £12.99, £16.99. Not been doing them for £3. Just the kind of set which cut them all out together. Using all of your different papers, you're going to create a really quick, beautiful card. Popping on a little, I don't know, maybe a flower in the centre, maybe a beautiful sentiment on top of that. But then also used individually, just 3 really beautiful, useful frames that I think work independently of each other as well as they work beautifully together, but across a whole host of like different collections as well. These aren't really sort of set to one particular style or one particular collection, making them a really, really useful set. £12.99 or £16.99. We've sold them for that price, I would say, in the last sort of month, 6 weeks. Today, because it is our Boxing Day sale, 70% off. Everything must go. £3.11, $4.06 is the price if you're a Platinum member. As a by the by also, if you are just tuning into us for the first time, you found us for the first time this Boxing Day, welcome along first of all, and secondly, make sure you join our club, Club Inspire, free to join. Head to the website, crafterscompanion.co.uk.com or .eu, look for the little Club Inspire symbol, join up. Need your email address, need your name, create a password, you're in, and you will get this price in the purple box here with your first purchase. So please make sure that you do that. And then once you're in the club, you'll earn points for every £1 or $1 you spend. The more points you get, I nearly went into Brucey then. The more points you get, my love, your prizes. No, more points you get, more money you save. It's a great thing to be a part of. Good game. Good game. All right, my love. All right, now, my love.
Do you know, I absolutely loved Bruce Forsyth.
Oh, me too.
And when Bruce passed, I actually cried.
Do you know what? I was exactly the same. He passed away on Laura's birthday, 18th of August, I think it was, 2016, 2017. I was miserable for the whole day.
I cried.
I couldn't bear that. They did the Strictly tribute show to him. I blubbed all the way through that.
Yeah, I just felt very emotional.
Yeah, I did.
Look, I just think he was a national treasure.
He felt like one of the family, didn't he, Bruce?
He did feel like one of the family. Absolutely agree with you.
A talented man.
Absolutely.
Loved him.
Right, so I have got, and if you've watched me with glitter paste, you'll know, I tell you no fibs, one of my favourite stencil sets ever. Mm-hmm. I use this all the time with glitter paste because it's so effective. Look how fabulous those designs reflect the glitter paste if you've got them at home. We've only got 30 left of these, so if you need to run.
Limited stock.
Don't walk. Yeah, definitely. They're brilliant, but they're equally good with all of your different inks and your ink pads, if that's what you want to do, your shimmer sprays. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant for that. So you've got this fantastic chevron, that great like half sunburst, and then this almost wooden fretwork Moroccan type feel that you've got here, which is absolutely incredible, for £1.91 or $2.38. My goodness, you're getting all 3 of those stencils for that.
I mean, shake head, roll eyes to the ceiling. I've got, well, same deal basically, but just on a different set of stencils for you, your sun rays. These were my favourite from the collection.
Yeah, you loved that one.
Just so bright, so happy, and I think once you can use these on more sort of, I don't know if sensible is the right word, but you know what I mean. You can use them on those sort of cards, but then I can also see these being used as like a backdrop for things like the garden gnomes. They can be quite fun as well, can't they?
Absolutely. To ZZ, no.
It's a ZZ and
What was her name? ZZ and...
what was she called in the comments?
Oh, yes.
Svetlana.
Svetlana.
That was it. The Garden Gnomes. But you get the 3 in this set once again. So that larger 8x8 background frame. You've got your border, and then you've also got that beautiful icon as well. All about the sun rays and all of the different things you can pop through there. Like Leann said, whether it's your inks, whether it's things like your sprays you're going to put through, whether it's your glitter paste, just have a play with those. And for £1.91 or $1.67, just don't even think. Just buy. Final question, and then we'll do the answers for the end of the show. Question 10. What did Frosty the Snowman do when a magic hat was placed on his head? What did he do? He did something. They put a hat on his head, and he did something. But what was that thing he did?
I'd like to guess again.
No.
Yeah.
You must sing the song. I feel like you've given up, Leann. They found when they put it on his head. It must have been they found, for when they put it on his head, he be.
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
And I don't know what's happened to me today. Maybe all my festivity ran out yesterday.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe today I'm all about eating bubble and squeak.
That's all you're thinking about, isn't it? 8 minutes time when we're done. Going home, bubble and squeak.
Chocolate tub, feet up.
Back on the port and Stilton later
Back
on.
on the pork and Stilton later. Little cracker. Bit of warm up, bubble and squeak. And now I'm going to have a nice roast pork sandwich with some leftover applesauce and stuffing in. Bit of gravy on, heat it up.
Isn't that one of the best things about Christmas? Is I normally do it on, it is obviously the food, but whether it's late Christmas Day or on Boxing Day, putting your Christmas dinner into a sandwich.
Oh, yes. Little pig and blanket in there. Some stuffing. I do a really good stuffing, sage and onion, but with lumps of sausage meat in.
Oh, yes.
Literally, my husband will just eat that with a spoon. He loves it. So he'll just put the stuff. He'll just have a stuffing sandwich.
Yeah.
He loves it so much. We'll have roast pork, bit of crackling on the side, apple sauce, stuffing, bit of drizzle of gravy on there. Controversial, maybe a bit of cranberry.
Oh no, I love a bit of cranberry.
I would sometimes, like you've got your turkey purists cranberry, haven't you? I like a bit of cranberry with me pork as well.
Oh no, just get it all on there. Yeah.
And I've got a handful of roast potatoes left. I'm going to crisp them up, put them on the side with plenty of Maldon sea salt.
Oh yes. Can I come home with you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come. And we'll play a game. We'll do that and we'll play a game of Encrypted.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Johnny, can you phone my Laura and tell her I'm not coming home? Brilliant. Next deal. You've got some Easter stuff.
I have. I've got a brilliant stamp set here, which is Easter Joy. Now, do you know this is Easter Joy? This stamp. Just don't use the separate Easter stamp.
Yeah.
You're just joyful, and that could be joy. You've announced your engagement. Joy you're having a baby. Joy that you moved home. There could be many joyful events. You might be called Joy.
Yeah.
There could be many joyful events, couldn't there, Ben?
Yes.
You just don't use the Easter stamp. And then you can use it. And I love the fact that it's an outline and therefore can be coloured, watercoloured, alcohol coloured. Use your glitter paste, use your shimmer sprays, use your sunbeam, your moonbeam, your glitter paint. All of the things that we had in birthday week this year. Going to look absolutely glorious with this. For again, 95 pence or $1.42. It's a steal.
Yeah. Stand by, answers to the quiz coming your way. Before that, though, one of the best creator card sets we ever did, I think, over Easter, the Miracle of Easter. We launched all of these in a little bundle, but this is just brilliant. The Miracle of Easter with the cross. It's 4 dies you're going to get in total. Someone didn't clean this out last time they used it. Oh, I'm telling, Craig. You've got the outer die for that main background, and then you've got the outer die for that beautiful cross that goes with. So as a whole, look at the kind of things that you can create. And yes, you're going to be using that, of course, at Easter, but for any kind of cards, whether it be like a baptism, christening, those kind of things. If Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're heavily involved within the church and you're looking to create some beautiful cards to to sell for the church, why are you not going to be picking this up? £12.99 or £16.95. It's £3.11 or $4.06. Get it in your basket. Thank us later. I think we've got 2 deals before we bring you the answers to our quiz. More Easter?
Yes, more Easter. And again, it's another cross, but this is not just for Easter. This is for all year round. It's just for anybody with who has faith and wants to send a greeting.
Yeah.
I just think it's absolutely beautiful. This one's a little bit more contemporary. You've got that beautiful modern foliage around it. You've got that very delicate cross in the centre of it. This can just be, you're having a rough time, I'm thinking of you. It can be First Holy Communion, it can be christening, it can be wedding, it can be thank you, it can be grateful for you, it can be Thanksgiving, it can be anything you want it to be. It just is a really beautiful die. £12.99 or £16.95, and you get this for £3.11 or $4.06. I think everybody needs one of these in their stash.
And last but by no means least, the springtime scene from the same bundle that we brought you back at Easter. And this is great. Use all 4 to create the scene that you're seeing on the front of the card here. That beautiful little Easter egg shaped aperture with the foliage, with the beautiful little bunnies. But if you don't want to use all of those together, you don't have to. If you just want a beautiful aperture, which of course you can turn the other way round to maybe create like a balloon, or as Craig suggested a while back for a Halloween card, you could turn that upside down and create an alien face. If you just wanted the foliage in there, you can, of course. If you just want to use the bunnies on their own, you can. It is a 4 die set to create that beautiful springtime scene. It's £3.11 or $4.06, down from £12.99, £16.95. That is the last of the 25 items on the show. If you bought them all, you've just saved, if you're platinum, £223. Congratulations to you. Merry Christmas. Answers to the quiz. It's Leanne versus the gallery.
Okay,
Who's
I've
going to
lost.
have won?
Me,
So,
not me.
in Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on vacation when they leave Kevin behind?
I said New York.
Paris was the first one. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, wasn't it? In the classic movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. What are they?
I've put smelly, stinky and slimy.
Oh, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point, Johnny. Stink, stank, stunk.
Ah.
Stank, stunk.
So we can have 1 point.
Yeah. In which modern day country was St. Nicholas born?
Holland.
Turkey.
You little monster.
Liam got that one. Liam, you little monster. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
A fairy dies.
An angel got his wings.
Oh, see, well, I was in the vicinity.
In the right sort of thing, just the wrong.
It wasn't as happy.
No, this was happy. Yours was a bit
sad.
Yeah,
Mine was a bit macabre.
Yeah.
A bit macabre. I'm definitely ready for my Christmas party
You are.
sandwich, aren't I?
That's the worst Christmas movie ever, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
What words follow Silent Night in the song?
Holy Night.
Oh, yes, Holy Night is correct. Which Hollywood actor played 6 roles in the Polar Express?
Tom Hanks.
Is correct. Tom Hanks. What are the 6 roles? Oh, don't ask that.
He's Santa. He's the angry man on the roof.
Yeah.
He's the train conductor.
He's the homeless man.
Hot chocolate. Oh no, that's that. He's the homeless man.
He's Santa Claus.
He's Santa
Oh,
Claus.
you said
He's
that.
one of the train drivers.
Oh, we've not got long left.
Right, sorry.
In A Christmas Carol, what was the first name of Scrooge?
Ebenezer.
Yeah. Which country did eggnog come from?
USA.
England.
No.
Yeah. Which real life person is Santa Claus based on?
Richard Attenborough.
You get 2 points for that.
Thank you.
St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas. What did Frosty the Snowman do when a magic hat was placed on his head?
Comes alive.
He began to dance around. How many points have we got?
I've got 6.
Leanne's got 6. Boys in the gallery have got 8. The gallery wins it.
They deserve it.
Boxing
I was clueless.
Thank you so much, everyone, for a fab show. Massive thank you to Liam and also Johnny in the gallery. And Leanne, thank you. I couldn't have wanted to spend any of my Boxing Day with anyone else apart from you.
Oh, you too, Ben. I'm really enjoyed it. And I'll see you in about half an hour when I've got the sandwiches warmed up, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I look forward to that and look forward to playing that game as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the Port and Stilton a little bit later on too. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will be back live from the 6th of January. Don't forget, all the live shows start once again, and of course in between now and then, and loads more pre-recorded shows coming your way in between. Have a brilliant rest of your Boxing Day. Until we see you again, Bye for now.